We're live, guys. And we have 14 people waiting. Alright, let's go do a duck rush. Yeah, we're definitely live. It's happening. Alright, even Doug's awake. Doug, are you ready to go? Let's go do the ducks. Come on there, little pup. Big stretch. Come on. Let's go. Alright, let's go let the ducks out. We're going right to the lake. And then I'm going to work on the tent for the other camera. And we're going to move the other camera outside. And I got to take my laundry off before it rains. I think it's going to be a little bit of a slow wake up here. It sounds like they're all asleep. Oh, no, they're getting up. All right, let's get this happening. Oh, the geese are coming over right away. Oh, there's the dog. Duck, come here, come here. Oh, no, Doug, no. Doug, heel. Come here, Do the girls ever look rough? They're going through a major molt. They look really rough. So this rush is going to be straight to the lake, guys. We got some sleepy ones. They're still waking up over there. Stragglers. Are they ever slow? Wake up, ducks. I got ducks moving all directions here. I'm trying to see what's going on behind me here with my eyes in the back of my head. So the adults are taking a shortcut. They're going, screw this, we're not taking a long way around. We know a shortcut. Look at the adults going, right? That's so funny how they know the shortcut. Look at them going. Oh, the clock's moving. going on, guys? Where are you headed? When are you headed? Cutting along. Oh, this is it. I think we're on the route here. We're going. Yep, we're headed. We're going the long way. Oh man, they're so slow. How you doing, ducks? I can't believe the amount of leaves on the ground, guys. Already. Oh, there comes the dog. You gonna be a good dog, Doug? Are you gonna be good? Hey, no, don't hit the camera. He comes right up and rubs against the camera. Okay, heel. All right, we're going. We're going to the lake. No, Doug, heel. Don't even think they're going ahead of me. No, Doug, just relax. Okay, it looks like Frank and Lucy. Oh, no, there we go. No, Doug, no. Doug, no. Come here. Heel. Yeah, I know. See Frank panicked when Lucy left him? He's like, oh no, my woman's leaving me. I'm going to the lake. Okay, we're gonna head it here. Drilling in the garden for worms. I can't believe it, the geese are walking right beside Doug and I. Oh, no, had enough. Oh, the striders behind us. You can feel the damp air. Well, we've got a tent now. We can put the camera out here and not worry about it. Doug, try healing. Just stepped on a log crooked, twisted my ankle. Oh man, that hurt, guys. It took a lot of effort not to show how much pain that was. It's the problem with rubber boots. There's next to no support in the ankles. Okay, Doug's nose is going here big time. There's something here, Doug? Alright, well if there is, he'll put a chase on her. He's following his nose. No, that's good. Doug go do his job. We don't have to worry. Plus, I didn't bring a gun because it's hard enough carrying the camera. Oh, everybody's coming down. We got a good rush happening here, straight to the water. Okay, Doug's really interested in this area out here. I wonder if something was here earlier. Or if something's here hiding right now. Well, if it is, he'll take care of it. That's his job. My job is the camera. I'm just shocked how the bulrushes, the ducks have destroyed them. We've changed the landscape here. Okay, for some reason the ducks are cautious about going up the creek. Whoa, holy boys, this has gotten real soft. Has it ever? I'm trying to pick a path through here. Okay, what is it, Ducks? Okay, Doug's upset. You guys are being real cautious. That usually means there's something here and the stupid human doesn't know it. But Doug's walking over here calm right now. Oh, that's freaking the ducks out. Doug. I'm gonna get Doug to sit down. Relax, Doug. Doug, no, sit, sit. Sit, Doug. Doug, sit. Just sit right there. How about you listen? Sit. Okay. There. That's a good dog. Just stay there. Stay there. Unless you smell something, dog, totally relax, okay? Oh, lots of no-see-ums this morning. Okay, come on, ducks. It's because Doug's here. Oh, man, you wouldn't believe it. This morning it's not mosquitoes, it's no-see-ums. They're just swarming me here. Doug, sit. Be a good dog. You're not being a good dog. Doug, come here. Heel. Okay, Doug's sniffing here, guys. He's not listening because his nose is working. It looks like he's going to go across the creek. No, he's drinking dirty swamp water. So what do we got happening here? We got ducks over here. Oh man, it's so much nicer when you have zoom, eh? And you can zoom in and get a good picture. I'm doing this in Braille actually. I don't have my glasses on. So I'm just like trying to keep little white things on the screen. Doug, come here. Come here. Dog. Heel. Heel. Come on. I know, you want to go and do a perimeter check, but we're right here right now. Oh, there's a hole right there, Doug. I'm glad you pointed that out. Doug just stepped in a hole, not even 2 feet from where I'm standing, and I thought this was a good area because of all the weeds here. And there's a hole that Doug just disappeared in. His hole, it dropped right to his shoulder. Something's really got Doug's interest on the shoreline. We might have had a visitor last night. I'm going to sit down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put my glasses on first. Oh, I can see the viewfinder. Hey Doug, come on, just be a good dog. Well, you are being a good dog, you're doing your job, but how about we just try sitting? Come here. Come here. Come on, little puppy. Come on, you do. I know it's a little bit wet here, but... Oh, that was hard. I love you too, dog. Oh, I'm getting kisses. If something happens and you get all freaked out, I'll just let you go and you can go do your job. But for right now, how about you just stay here and watch the ducks? And we're going to do a duck rush. I wonder the geese are what they're waiting for. Oh man, you would not believe the Lucians flying around me right now. It is absolutely crazy this morning. It's because there's no sun. If there was sun, they would go back to the bush. But because there's no sun right now, Doug and I are both getting swarmed. Swarmed and bitten. sound of fall. I hear the crickets that have that sound, you know, the end of the season sound. Brown leaves on the lawn. Summer blew by really quick here, and it sucked the whole time. Taking a little while for these little ducks to realize that, you know, they should swim up the creek here and go to the lake. I got to show you a really good dog, and this doesn't happen very often, guys. Look at this. He's laying beside me in the water because the ground's soaking wet here. You're being a good dog, Doug. And anybody that watches the show, that doesn't happen very often. Okay, for some reason the ducks are coming back here and going down the creek. I don't know. I'm looking out in the lake, guys, just to see, because it is the middle of the month, and you know, this is now when the otters start showing up. And I don't see anything swimming around, but the fact that Doug was really interested in the shoreline, and the ducks, they won't stay out in the water, has got me thinking something's up. Oh boys, I'm taking a lot for the team right now, I can tell you. Just getting chewed on. I wish the sun would come out. I had an interesting comment on a video this morning, guys. Well, I was actually on a stream from yesterday. They're going to unsub because I'm streaming too much. The serial streaming is too much for them. Oh, okay. I giggled when I read it. I was like, okay. It was like I was forcing them to watch the streams. I guess I was sitting at their house with a gun to their head. The only way they could get rid of me was to unsub. I guess that's sort of like me and chocolate and junk food in the house. I have no willpower, right? They just, if they stayed subbed, they couldn't stop themselves from watching. So the only way they could stop themselves was to unsub. The horror. Too much duck streaming. This is so much better than the iPhone. So much better. I don't get the same experience because like right now I'm staring at a 2 3/4 inch screen to capture this for you. It's not like the iPhone where I got a nice big 5-inch screen to look at. It's almost like I'm watching a show with you when I'm using like an iPad or an iPhone. When I stream with a big camera, I sort of get ripped off because I'm viewing my life through 2 3/4 inches, and you get to see pristine HD footage with good zoom. Man, I really like this camera. It's like so steady, and like my hand is jiggling, guys, because I don't know if this thing weighs, I don't know, 12, 15 pounds, I don't know, it's pretty freaking heavy, all the batteries and electronics, but the fact that, the picture is so steady. And sharp. Except my arm is getting a bit of a cramp. It's like, okay, I need to do some bench curls or something to get used to this thing. And we'll do a big zoom here on the ducks in the creek. I hope you guys are enjoying this. A lot of happy ducks though, eh? You know what? I need 2 milk cartons down here, guys, to sit on. I think I gotta find another one up at the house. I've gotta have another one at the house. 2 milk cartons and tie wrap them together. I gotta take a look because I'm sitting here. I'm too low to the ground on 1 milk carton. I think I got 1 more in the garage. I think I do. I gotta go look for it. I gotta make that modification here this morning so that I can sit here like this and stream. Our geese went out for a swim. The ducks are a little bit freaked out there. Something must be here. But I don't see anything swimming around in the water. You know what? I'm gonna go out onto the dock. I'm gonna continue here. I'm gonna move. Oh can't beat. Look at this dog. Look at Doug's. If you could be good like this every morning, I'd bring you. You're a good dog today. I almost should get something so you can lay on out here and be dry, but that's sort of silly because you're a dog. Oh, the geese are coming over to see Doug and I. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hang on here. I'm going to do a camera flip around. Okay, it says I'm live. I'm going to take my glasses off so that I can navigate this mess back, and we're going to go for a walk over to the dock. I want to do a scan over there, but I got to get I gotta get another milk carton. Okay, Dougie, let's go. Let's go back here. Doug's like my tester, guys. Like, oh, that's really soft. This is really, now that the bulrushes are disappearing, it's like really, really mushy stuff. It's like walking on a sponge, and you can feel that some spots is like, oh, the sponge is gonna let go. It's like when you're walking, you gotta walk fast with big strides, just in case you got to do the leap. Okay, so I don't know how, I might drop off, guys, warn you right now, because I got to go behind the tree to traverse across the swamp here to get to the dock. So if the stream drops off, I'll be right back. It'll reconnect when I get out to the ramp or the dock. But I just want to do a little quick pan and scan out in the dock. Holy mackerels. Actually, the bulrushes aren't growing back. It's, well, a little bit growing back. The ducks are drilling the crap out of this place. All right. It's really tricky. Did I say this camera was heavy? I actually have to rest my elbow against my side of my arm, holding the camera. Oh, that was close. Tripped on a log. And I don't have my heel sock saver things on, so my socks are working off my feet right now because I'm in the rubber boots. Because I didn't expect to be doing a full-blown walk all over the place this morning. Like, I didn't think it through. Because, like, you know, there is really no script here. I just wing it. But I don't see anything out here. You can really feel the moisture in the air, though. She's damp. Okay, let me put my glasses on. I think I see a dead duck. I do. And it's in a place I can't get to. Found a dead duck. Right there. No idea how that happened. It could have been a sick duck that died, but I'm gonna try to get over there. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Let's just take a quick scan here, because something was out here that was freaking the ducks out. But there's like not a ripple in the water. It's pretty calm. Oh, here comes the dog. Okay, Doug. Why do you do that when I'm on the dog? Yeah, there's like nothing. the ducks are just being a little bit freakish. Ducks snorting though. But the wind is coming from the other side of the lake, so you know the smell could be on the other side. Okay, Doug. Okay, you almost went. Okay, dog, go. Okay, I'm gonna move farther back here. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I brought the dog. I know some of you get upset when I bring the dog. But since I didn't have the gun, and I'm carrying the big camera, I needed the dog. Necessary evil. Can't run the gun and the big camera. Just not possible. Because you know what? It's a two-hand job running this camera. Yeah, they're not interested in coming out for a swim this morning. That's really strange. Not interested at all. See, that's, I took one hand off so I could run the zoom, and the camera drops. That's how heavy it is. Yeah. The ducks are really being cautious here. Like they're looking, like they want to come out for a swim. See that? It's like there's something out here. Like right now, that's what they're acting like. There's something here. There very well might be something here. It's just that, you know, because I don't have the best track record of seeing stuff. Oh, ducks just jumped out of the water. I wonder if it's a snapping turtle. Wonderful. But Doug's smelling, that doesn't usually mean a snapping turtle. It could be the beaver, because I did see a beaver here a couple days ago, or about a week ago. I never mentioned to you guys, but I saw a beaver swimming around the lake. And beavers are absolutely no risk to the ducks, but it would freak the ducks out. So that's possible. Absolutely nothing, but Doug is very interested. He's putting his nose up and smelling, but the wind's coming from that direction. It's a strong north wind. Breeze, strong north breeze. Okay? So it could be something on the other side of the lake. Alright, I'm going to try to get out to this duck right now. I'm going to see if I can walk over there. I don't think I can, but I'm thinking that area is the area that I cut with the boat. So let me, I got to end the stream. Let me just put the old tripod in position to set the camera down, to pull my iPhone out. Or maybe just wait here. I might be able to. I'm gonna just see something here. Maybe I can set this. All right. I might keep you live here. Let's see if this works. Put this on the canoe. All right. Oh yeah, I can. still streaming, but I gotta fix my socks. they're almost off my. They're almost anklets actually right now because they go down so far off my foot. Am I still live? Let me just do a quick check to make sure things are working, because there's no use me struggling to keep a live stream going if I don't have a live stream going. This is duck tech stuff. Uh-oh. It says they're not even streaming. Okay, hang on. Am I connected? I got no Wi-Fi. Oh, Muscovy flying. Looks like, yeah, female Muscovy just flew down and we missed it. Alright, hang on guys, I gotta go down to the end of the dock here. I got no Wi-Fi. Okay, I just confirmed I'm live, and I see everybody in the chat saying, yeah, you're live, you're live. I'm thinking, I can't see the chat. Okay, so, can I get out here? Oh, this is tricky. No, Doug, go on. You can't walk on here with me. Go back, 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 back. Go on back. I don't need another 140 pounds over here. Maggots. No gloves. Go on. Go, dog. Over there. No, no, don't run. does this ever stink? Oh. Oh, nasty smelling thing. Get back. Get back, Doug. You don't need to smell it. Oh, okay. It's over in a spot where the ducks don't go. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. It's dirty swamp water. Okay, so if that was a botulism victim, that means all the maggots are disease spreaders. Because there wasn't a mark on him. He was fully intact, like nothing wrong. Totally, no wounds, nothing. Just a rotten carcass with maggots. Anyways, I've thrown it over to the other side where the ducks don't go. And the maggots can finish them off and be over there. All right. I know. What am I going to do here? I think I have to end this stream. Doug! No, now Doug's gone over to check out the maggots, or the dead duck. Okay, I think I'm going to end this stream to walk back, and I got to go move the other camera tent, and then I'm going to go work on the tent, the other tent. You know, you guys are really, really weak stomach here. I'm the guy that actually has to handle this thing, and you're all gonna puke, and you know, you come and do what I gotta do. I'm walking through, grabbing this thing in the swamp. This is the reality, man. This is you know what's up? This is a perfect example. You wouldn't see this normally in a video. That's the thing about this live stream, this serial streaming thing I'm doing, is that normally you wouldn't see this. I would just deal with it off camera because I would never think of filming that. I would just film things like this, like, oh, look at the cute puppy. A puppy video on YouTube. Life is blissful, nothing ever goes wrong, my dog is gorgeous. Unicorns and rainbows and bags of sugar. There you go, guys. But in reality, I pick out dead ducks out of the swamp with my bare hands that are covered in maggots. And they have to be removed and thrown to a place that the ducks don't go, because that is the cycle of botulism. The ducks eat those maggots, and then they get sick. And then they die. But they seem to be coming out now. So we'll do a little more streaming while I'm here, or until the battery dies. And I have no idea how long I've been streaming for, because I don't have a timer run. I didn't set a timer this morning. I totally didn't think this through this morning, as you know, like I normally do. I just wing it. Literally, I just wing everything, guys. It's improv at the duck adventure. But you'd think after 4.5 years that I would get like some kind of system, but I don't. Because a system would represent like some kind of structure, which would represent some kind of job. See? And they would have went over and they would have found that carcass and eaten those maggots, and then that would have been a whole bunch of sick ducks. So thankfully I found it. And look at that, they're over there, they're right where the duck was. Right there is where the duck was, guys. Didn't take them long to find the spot, eh? Leave that spot. Alright. So just to show you, I threw it over there, where the ducks don't go. Alright. Okay, so I'm going. I'm gonna walk back with this. I'm gonna just talk to you while I'm walking here. We'll do a chat. Holding the massive camera operation here. Take my glasses off because I gotta go navigate the swamp. And we'll go move the tent. And do the water in the pen. Is the dog coming? Oh, look at the doggy coming, eh? Come on there, little dog. My little puppy. Yeah. I'm glad I found that dead duck, even though as gross as it was touching it. Believe me, don't like touching that stuff. I really don't like touching that stuff. It's just gross. But I had to do it. Someone had to take it for the team, and that's my job. I need to take, that's my life, eh? Take one for the team. Okay, so I'm gonna walk the swamp line. Maybe I'm still connected, I don't know. Or I'm gone all digitized. CGI mat right now. Max headroom, there we go. But I know if I go into the bush, you're going to lose me. Gotta watch where I'm stepping here because there's these logs and sticks, and if you don't watch, you can catch your foot on them, trip, and that would just suck to trip holding this rig in my hands, because I know what would happen, eh? It would just go straight into the mud. And I don't think that's covered under warranty. My socks are coming off again. Oh man. And I said to myself, oh, should I put my sock savers on? Because they're these little leather heel things for rubber boots. And they stop your socks from working off your feet. And it makes the rubber boots fit snugger so your feet don't rub. And I thought, no, I'm just gonna walk to the swamp and back. No big deal. It's not gonna be a full-blown stream here this morning. But I should know better. Being a serial streamer, I should prepare for the long haul. Okay, where's the dog? Oh, I see a little duck. Ah, this is bad. When you see a little duck sitting in the pen by itself, that can only mean one thing. It's sick. Not 100%. Oh, my nose. Yeah, we got. Oh, or maybe they're just too stupid to realize the other gate's open. I think that's what it is, because this gate's closed. But the dog is gone. I gotta take my laundry off too. Strippers in the bathtub. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera on. So I don't know, it's because the gate was closed that these little ducks don't know. Oh, well, there's little magoos. I gotta do your water, magoo. Because you like staying at home. Oh, there comes the dog. And Stripper is in the bathtub. I'm going to give you guys fresh water. Oh, that's dirty water, Stripper. I'm going to get you some clean stuff right now. Okay. Do the water, do my laundry, and then start working on the, oh, and move, I got to move the tent right now too. I'll move the tent. Another egg. And we got one duck in here in the shed. I don't know what's with these ducks that stay behind. So that's 2 eggs. 1 a day. I'm afraid to go look in the barn. I'll take you there. Even though it's probably not good. Because what would a day on the duck adventure be without a dead duck? No, we already had a dead duck. But another dead duck. I don't see anything dead. No, I don't see any dead ducks, guys. No dead ducks. Just that little duck that just is living its life with its eyes closed. I don't get that duck. Alright. Okay, I am going to end this stream now. I'm going to do the water. Well, I'm going to move the tent first. And then I'm going to do the water. And take my laundry off the line before it rains. And then I'm going to start working on tent number 2 for the cameras. I think that's pretty well it on my to-do list. Oh, and wash my hands. Because I handled a duck that was just covered in maggots. Oh, just crawling. I gotta put the camera down here and say goodbye to you guys. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed and seeing the side of the duck adventure you normally wouldn't see. Me handling maggot covered ducks. Yeah, Magoo's here, Anita. Relax. Magoo is not there. You guys, I just showed you Magoo at the water station. You know, I think you guys got to stop going to the bathroom while I'm streaming. I think that's what it is. Okay, enough with the maggots. This is what happened here this morning, guys. This is like the no snowflake, real life serial streaming show. It's like, oh man. Have a camera on a lanyard so I can drop it. Do you guys realize how big this camera that I'm streaming on is? Yeah, I'm gonna be watching everything, guys. I only touched the duck with 2 fingers. And those 2 fingers haven't touched my face. I'm conscious of which 2 fingers I used. Guineas are good when it comes to bugs. You need to do some research, my friend. Any bird that eats a maggot that's laden with botulism dies. It don't matter. Your guineas aren't botulism resistant. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta go do some work. I gotta get things happening here, and we'll be back with some more serial streaming on the duck adventure for the non-snowflake fans. All right, how does that sound? I'm trying not to touch the iPhone with my fingers that handled the dead duck, because it was these two fingers. So I'm trying not to. Okay, so make sure I'm on it. Duck rush to the lake. Okay, this is the one. I gotta end it. I gotta end it. I'm gonna end it the stream. Okay, so we're gonna go click. Okay, this is how you do it. Goodbye.